What's the wildest thing that's ever happened at a wedding? Let me tell you about mine. It was unforgettable for all the wrong reasons. It started when I accidentally walked into a room where my mom, my 2 aunts, and my grandpa were casually lighting up his medical herbs. I was shocked. I had no idea any of them did stuff like that. I froze, wide-eyed, until my grandpa looked at me and said, "Well, are you in or are you out?" I knew they weren't actually inviting me. They just wanted to make sure I wouldn't rat them out, but something about the moment felt too surreal to pass up. So I said, why not? For the next hour, we sat there talking and laughing like it was the most normal thing in the world. Then it was time for dinner. We shuffled to the table, trying to act like nothing had happened. Hot dogs and spaghetti were on the menu, and at first, we were doing great. Too great, actually. We were all way too quiet, avoiding eye contact and focusing hard on eating. And then someone farted. If you've ever been in this kind of situation, you know what happens next. Everything suddenly becomes 10 times funnier. I couldn't hold it in. I burst out laughing so hard, I spit out my food. That was all it took. My mom was crying from laughing. My grandpa was shaking with suppressed chuckles, and my aunts were red-faced, trying to cover their laughter. The rest of the family just stared, confused. But then, one by one, you could see the realization dawn on their faces. My cousin leaned over to whisper, "No way," and my uncle just shook his head in disbelief. To this day, I can't think about that dinner without cracking up. Weddings are supposed to be memorable, right? Well, ours definitely was.